When is this? Oh! Dude! Oh!
That's for your Transylvania joke.
Broke my bridge. How's it going, Cosmic? Welcome to the forward bridge.
You're very forward.
I am. I tried to be. It's a pretty view.
It is.
Da-da-da-da. Right, go do it. We're ready.
Pennsylvania. Chihuahua. Actually, the Konnichiwa
Konnichiwa.
thing, I stole that from Neebs Gaming. Neebs always says that. He says Konnichiwa. It's just like that fits.
Pennsylvania. Konnichiwa.
I always thought it was Transylvania, but you know.
Oh, guys, look. Look.
Is it the beginning of the episode?
It is. As the sun dawns on a new day, so do we dawn on a new episode of SSECKSE. I'm Commander Kitten, and I'm here with the amazing Cosmic Chimp and the epic Titus of the Epic Tech channel. Greetings. And
greetings.
ahoy.
Ahoy. Nice.
That ahoy was creepy, but the rest was really good. I liked that. That was a good intro. Kitten, you do better intros than we do.
Yeah. That's a really
It just
nice
takes a lot of prep work,
sun, and I love the scenery from here. It's actually nice.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. I love this.
I love this
So
forward
this is our
forward bridge. Yeah.
This is the forward bridge.
Yeah.
We have like 5 bridges on this ship.
Well, where's the river?
Aha! On the inside.
Took you a while, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. So we've done some work.
We
We've
have.
done a lot of work. Lots of welding, lots of laying out. Oh, no, Susie, give me more. Oh my gosh.
Where are you?
Ooh,
So
good
apparently,
job.
I managed to survive that one. Last time, like the stupid voice gives you what, like 3 seconds?
It's gotta be like, it feels really not.
It's not
Sundance.
enough to. It's not enough to survive. That's for sure.
There we go,
Okay.
Sundance. Right, we've done a lot of work. Where do we start?
Well,
Let's start
We
in
need to-
here.
are we gonna just look around first?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So this is the reactor room.
Yes. This lovely square box with a slope.
Yep.
And
This is
then-
going to be the reactor room. And this is where we're going to have entirely aesthetic engine. Maybe not entirely. We might put something useful in it, but in this space, we're going to make something that looks like it's something out of a sci-fi series, right?
Oh, we're gonna try anyway.
yeah, with
Lights and
spinny
spinning
bits
and something. Yeah, stuff that looks like it's doing something that probably isn't. And then here,
And then
this up here is reactor control. We've been working on stuff.
Wait.
And this,
Get in
What?
that room. I went to go in and Kitten
Yeah,
just ran underneath my feet and shoved me up in the
Sorry.
air.
Sorry.
well, you know.
Jeez.
Anyway.
Rude.
So, haven't set up all the screens yet. But this is, yeah.
This is gonna look cool with the fancy
So,
reactor and colours and that.
Yep. We'll be
So
able to look down
I-
on the reactor and, yeah, what?
I helped design this room. So, you know,
Helped?
We all did it.
Helped design? No.
yeah.
Kitten designed this room, and we helped Kitten.
By welding.
This
So
is,
the idea
much all.
is Epic's gonna spend a lot of time in here, right? So it's
Yeah,
got
this
to
is my
be
office. This is
functional
where
and
I
pretty. Right. So, you know, he's gonna do all of his like stuff, and so he can see
Yep.
what's going on with the LCDs, and he's got his little desk to do paperwork if he needs to. And this is a lab equipment for which, by the way, is in the new DLC.
Yep.
Um, we've got like a little chart here for all of the stuff he's doing. Yeah, of course, tables and stuff for paperwork if he needs to.
Yep.
Any reasonable engineer needs like Cosmic Coffee or
Nope.
Clang Cola, so we've
I don't
got
need
one of
any.
these.
They need to be
I need-
Clang Mountain Dew
I
or
need-
something.
Yeah. It needs. It does.
Clang Dew.
And if
It'd be like it's gonna be like spider serum or something.
Whoa,
Ooh,
that sounds manky.
I drink that.
I mean, honestly, Mountain Dew, if you think about it, really doesn't sound very pleasant, but it tastes wonderful.
I know what I want.
It tastes
What?
like lemonade or like Sprite.
King Devs, please. King Devs, please add kitten Kool-Aid. I love you.
Yeah.
So, and of course, anyone who's watched this series or you two together really knows Epic's good with the math. Cosmic, not so much. So
Not
what we have
according to
here,
last episode.
I did the
Most
math
of the time.
perfectly. My math was on
No, you
point.
didn't. You didn't do any math. You lucked out. That was all.
Exactly.
And then I made a mistake.
I
That was
used
all.
my amazing third eye to sense it, and I knew straight away. You know, that's psychic powers here. That's my,
Now, hold on.
That's my
Hold
sage
on.
mode from a chimpanzee side.
This is easily explained. Remember, he's a chimp, which means he's an animal, which means he has instincts. And since he was brought up as an engineer, he has engineering instincts.
Yeah, sixth sense.
Anyway, so for the times that Epic needs to do his math and Cosmic can't figure it out, we have a medical bed to shove Cosmic in, and he can get the math beamed into his head.
Wouldn't it be cool if you could actually lay in that bed?
Oh, I know. Like a cryo thing or something, that'd be cool.
Yeah, apparently Keen doesn't know how to make it possible to lay down in things, sit in things, and
Well, you can't say that. They figured out how to sit in things.
yeah,
They need to figure out how to lay in things now.
yep.
I'm
Yep.
looking at you with disgust, like I'm sitting in it.
But
What?
there's one thing that I still need to show you guys. And you know, with Epic's amazing math last time, I think he needs a little bit of incentive. Not incentive,
Right.
but I guess like a...
Can I push the buttons?
Yes, you can push the buttons.
Okay. I want to push the buttons because this one turns off the lights. I made that button.
I like
And then
that.
this one. is the
It's math
button.
time. It's math time. Gather all your clipboards. It's math time. What?
This is the time where I'd be using my emotes, but it's too hard to get to them, so I'm just gonna just run around.
Yeah, yeah. I wish I could use emotes. That would be cool. Those
Okay.
emotes would be really neat if you could use them.
Just to let everybody know in the
Yeah.
comments, we know how to use the emotes, but we're not setting up the hotbar with the emotes to then go and run over to get them.
Yeah, it's like hey guys, I'm going to wave at you. Give me a second. Just let me switch to number 9 and then oh, there you go, wave. Now luckily I have wave on the hotbar, but I don't feel like giving up like 3 hotbars just for animations. So
And then it's like quickly point. So I need to go through.
Yeah,
Which one was
exactly.
it? Do it. All right, you're already gone. Right, okay, sorry.
yeah.
Anyway.
I especially love that they give you like all the emotes for like back up and stop and go left and go right and all that kind of thing, and there is no way you could actually do those emotes fast enough for them to be functional and useful.
So
Just,
yeah. Okay then.
Anyway.
Let's move on swiftly.
I wanted to point out
yes?
that the math time button actually does say math time on
Yes.
it. Okay, where are we going next?
Yeah, let's show off.
I think this way.
Yeah, because right now these are going to be extra wings that you're going to have to control programmable blocks.
Yeah, I've got 2 programmable blocks in right now. I've got Izzy on this one and auto LCDs on the other one.
Okay. These are going to be pressurized up here as well, and then we're going to go down to this level. I do feel that maybe the stairs should go out from here, and this should be a solid wall, or at least a pressurized door.
Yeah, we'll work on the details
That's
later.
fine. In here, we did this.
So this is above the hangars, the 2 enclosed hangars.
Yes. I liked the way this came out. So the plan was at first was having the 4 refineries at the edge of the outcrop here. And then I'm thinking that if we put like a small glowy light underneath it, kind of like the neon strips you have around your tellies and that, but just have it nicely glow onto the reactors, so when you're down here it would look quite smart.
Yeah.
We've got the windows there as well, and then we've got this platform up here.
I like the little balcony.
Yeah.
Looks nice.
And
It's cool.
the middle one, the middle railing was replaced with an actual button panel to be
Oh.
functional.
Yeah,
Oh, I like that.
it's cool.
Okay.
Behind the reactors, so we've got enough space for the upgrades, and then we've got 6 assemblers. Now these are the tier 1 of the assembler, so it's the next one up. And then
okay.
we've also got the...
And then- Did you intentionally put one of them in a different orientation than the other two?
No.
Oh, okay. This refinery right here is filled with yield upgrades. So
Right.
it's currently, actually it should be turned off. I didn't turn it off, but it's basically for right now. It's for use by hand. So I just threw some gold in there that we had
Okay.
from last episode, and we'll get the highest yield from that one. Later on, I'll actually have Izzy putting only gold and platinum and uranium in that one,
Ooh.
and the rest will just be for bulk items.
Okay, so like speed on them, just to get them...
Yeah,
Fun
speed or hopefully we'll have enough power in here where power won't be an issue.
Okay.
I was just gonna say that while we're on the topic of this, a lot of people in Epic series mainly have complained about OSHA violations. Don't worry, we got you covered. This is, we have barriers here so you can't hurt yourself on the refinery. So we've got it covered, guys. We're working on it.
happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, there's
No.
walkways at the side to go straight out into the large
Yes.
hangar bay, and I liked the ribbon that we've done on the sides as well underneath them. But yeah, this goes straight down to the stairways that will then take us up to the forward bridge.
Which is where we were at the start of the episode.
Yeah, that's where we started. So, and then I've got some piping in. I hate these kind of stairways.
I absolutely love them.
I do as well. I like them.
They're so party.
That's okay. Then we will keep them. I put that piping in on the side there.
So when the
and-
company-
Oh, that's why it looks gaudy. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's correct. It's correct. And then I put in this connector for just like quick landings and that kind of thing. By the way, this far side over here will be mirroring the other side, but we're keeping it open for now for easy access and easy for you guys to see.
Yeah, like for YouTube, and it's easy.
Yeah.
Okay, so on the back here, we've given it this kind of design here, and Kitten accidentally left out the triangle spots here.
Yeah, it was
But-
an accident.
We kind of like it, so we're thinking about keeping it right now. Maybe
I think
colour
some of
up.
them should be filled in,
Yeah,
so we have like more like stripes or something.
but it's a really nice
I like it.
design.
Yeah, it's a cool effect.
Okay, now inside, I want to show you the 3 rooms that I've got so far, and then after that we can move on to other things. Okay, so say if you come back into the reactor room,
Mm-hmm.
and then come along here. So if we go down to this level here, we have it's like a small.
You actually put. Oh, this is under the reactor room. Okay,
Yeah,
that's a
so
good
we
idea.
can access both sides. I don't know what we could put here, but at least it's a pocket space, so if we do get into any damage underneath, the reactor's going to be fine. Now, where
Yeah.
was it? Is it upstairs? Yeah, it's upstairs.
This would be a good place for batteries or gyros or something like that.
Yeah, and then upstairs, if you come upstairs to this level and follow me through here, there's another room here. And
Oh,
there's
this is okay. This is that side. Okay.
And there's also an entrance up here as well that goes into. I'm gonna put stairs or something, and that takes us into this area.
Oh, okay. Into the storage and processing area.
Mhm.
Okay. There we go. And these are all going to be individual
Pressurized.
pressurized, and we're going to have a script that the oxygen lockdown script, right?
Yep. I'm
Yeah.
really anxious to use that. It's one of my favorite scripts to use. So we're going to be able to just be like, oh, well, there's a hole in, I don't know, room 5, section B or something. I don't know. We'll name them. So to be like, there's a hole in bridge. If you come up here, we've been on here, this ridiculous catwalk, right? I rather like it, but this
Oh, I
is
love
the general idea of getting up to the bridge, which I've done a little bit on. A little bit changing.
Oh, Okay, so this is going to be our primary, but not battle bridge.
Correct. So the
Okay.
idea is we want to make it so it forgot corners there.
Ah!
So we want to make it so it's, you
Said it
know.
right. Hi.
Sorry.
It's okay.
So yeah, the idea is to make it pretty and functional. So yeah,
Nice.
we'll probably put some LCDs in here somewhere.
You've
too.
got showers
And
and,
there's a little-
toilets.
Yep, there's a little like passenger area here behind the bridge,
Wait.
or
Wait,
maybe
wait.
crew.
Oh, it's like above. Okay.
Yeah.
Very
So it's
cool.
either passenger or maybe crew lounge or something.
Nice.
But yeah, and that's a perfect segue to say we're right above the living quarters, aren't we? Maybe we should
Oh,
tackle
yeah.
that today.
Yes, that was part of the plan, is to come in and start working on the living quarters, which is this floor right here. It's 3 blocks high in the center, and then it kind of angles down at the outsides. By the way, I've already placed a welder up here. This is the elite welder, in case we need it. We don't have any way to connect it to anything yet, but we can do that.
Okay.
So we've got paint guns, and last week we said that we had a new mod, and then it was paint guns, and then we proceeded to not use it at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I used it just to show it existed, and then never touched it again.
That's because we had the exciting things to show off.
That's
true, we
right.
did.
So I want to show off if
Do you have a
Cosmic, if
paint
you
gun
want to
on
like what?
you? Do you want a paint gun? I'll bring one up to you. Or have you got them?
I already have
But-
one. There's
So
one
do I.
down there for you,
Right, I've got it.
Cosmic. I thought you were gonna grab it earlier.
Yeah, I've got it now.
Okay. Well, come on up. So this mod does require like ammo for the paint gun, but the ammo is really cheap. It only takes stone, and it's super light as well. So you can make a ton of it and just keep it on you, and it's fine. I kind of like it.
We need a palette that we can copy. Actually, can one of you tell me how to work this?
Actually, so you can store your own palette. So if you scroll, when you've got this thing on there, it'll scroll through the color palette at the bottom,
Yep, I see it.
and you can set that to anything you want. Like each one of those, you can override.
Okay.
And then here's the other cool thing: is if you shift right click when you're pointing at a player,
Uh-huh.
it'll actually take the color that they have in their hand.
Ooh.
Wait.
Hold-
Shift,
Okay, you keep.
right click. Okay.
Why?
Right, not left.
I need
I'm
my
doing it.
crosshair. Hang on.
That's all I'm getting.
Crosshair.
That's what I got from Epic.
Which is what I got from you.
Wait. These are changing.
Are you shift right clicking?
Yep. Right, hold on. Epic. Shift, right click.
Shift, right
Yeah,
click.
I'm noticing that I can't anymore.
Right, shift, right click.
It
me.
worked one time for me, and then it stopped working.
Right, I should have the camouflage with red.
You can also,
Hmm.
yeah, it's weird. You can also shift P, and then click on a block, and it'll take that block.
No.
There we go.
Shift.
Shift P and then click. You get it?
No. Shift P. Shift P. Okay.
Yeah. So you shift P, and then you click on.
That was a different one. What? Oh.
What's
It's
going
just
on?
like
It's
it's just like
copying.
Shift P. Yeah.
No. So see when I see this one here. If I click on this one right here, it'll change that color. But see if I click on this one right here, it changes. Well, it was clicking that one. Yeah, see there.
What?
That is
Yeah,
so weird.
Shift P is just like Shift Ping in your actual P menu.
No, but what I'm saying is, I should have the same color. It should not change. But it is changing. It's changing to this color here, the blue, right?
Are you scrolling?
No,
At some point. in
I'm
time?
not. I'm not even scrolling. But see when I click, see when I like scan over it, like there, I can bring it over. So look, yeah. It's so weird.
I don't understand what you're talking
Right,
about.
so this one right here is blue.
What's blue?
One I'm standing on.
Okay, it looks black to me. But,
Or black, right? This one's red. I've not scrolled or anything, but if I drag it over, it copies the color.
Oh.
But I'm not clicking anything. I'm not copying anything. I'm not shift Ping or anything.
Yeah, I did notice that you can drag and it drags the one you originally started on. Which is kind of cool.
I don't know.
Okay.
This mod is so confusing. But anyway, it lets us paint grids.
Yeah, it lets us paint grids, and it'll let us like paint lines and that kind of thing. And there's some other cool features in it. So, for example, it normally, let's see if I can find an example. Normally, it would be hard to, like, you couldn't paint the block that's underneath the front of this welder here.
Right.
Let me change colors. So, yeah, so like you just painted that yellow, right?
Yeah.
If I tried to do that with the old mode, it doesn't let me select that block because there's something in the way. So I can paint like all the ones around it,
Yeah.
but not underneath the actual welder part because I can't stick a block up against that. But the paint gun lets me do that. Cool, huh?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. So there's definitely some advantages to this paint gun. It's more than just, you know, a way to waste ammo or whatever.
And you know it's a decent mod because it's made by
Digi. All right. So here's my thought. We need to figure out what's going to happen on this top floor here.
Correct.
And this is going to be our living quarters. Mostly this is going to be, I don't know.
R&R.
Everything. We're talking
Yeah, it's
swimming
gonna
pool,
be- yes, swimming
bedroom,
pool.
science room, explosive room, like anything that we can think of and we want to do that has maybe some purpose, no purpose.
Cosmic.
Meeting room.
Cosmic.
Yeah.
I just figured out what problem you were having.
Okay.
Okay, so one of the things about this is just like with a real spray paint gun, when you first lay down a color, it kind of blends with the color underneath. You have to continue going to get the full color you want. And so if you do it real fast, you get like a gray. Okay, so I'm going to lay out where I think the swimming pool should be.
Okay.
You guys decide what other things do we want? We want rooms, we want like science areas, we want
Well, there's got to be a
areas,
library right next. Like the library has got to be on the outside of the swimming.
Oh, that's right. You want a swimming pool in the library, the TARDIS thing.
Question,
Yes.
guys. First of
Yeah.
all, let's figure out where the two entrances to this level first, and in that way we can take
Good
the
point.
walkways from them. So, how are
Well-
we getting from the bridge or down below to here?
Well, I would
So-
like to point out that this is it's an odd number. So this middle part here, right underneath the bridge, is the exact center point. Do we want
Yeah.
like a center hallway first?
I think a center hallway would be good, and then it should split at the swimming pool.
Sounds good.
Why don't we just kind of work our way down? But how are we
Yeah.
going to get up here?
So we're gonna need some stairs, right? And I think I saw a good spot for stairs.
Okay.
Hang on. From the, let's see, where are we? Where are my stairs?
There's no stairs up here. They're down below
Okay,
us.
hang on. I'm down a floor. I need to go down a floor. Yeah, right. Down here. Okay, so from these stairs here that come up from the kind of the back stairwell, I want to continue the stairwell. Now, you guys seem to like these like twisty round and round staircases. I prefer the straight up kind.
Okay.
So you guys are more than welcome to choose one or the other. My thought was to go ahead and do, let's see, I'll do this
Okay,
color for
well-
stairs. I was thinking like kind of from that point up to maybe
No. Oh, they are.
up there.
Yeah, I'd be okay with that. Like a straight shot all the way up. I'm okay with that.
Is this where the
Yeah,
stairs going to
and
be?
So the idea would be we'd come up to the top of the stairwell, and then you could turn right and go into this little thingy. But you could also just kind of go diagonal to the bottom of these stairs and head up. Oh. Oh, and then this is the maintenance area below the
Yep.
floor. So maybe you'd want to go just a little bit further forward and have the stairs come up above this. What?
Actually, what's above us?
Well, that would be the floor that we're working on is above this.
Yeah, no, but I mean, where about? Okay.
Here. And then, so there's also, we got to keep in mind that there's this angled edge, right? That brings it down so that it's, yeah. So it's very tight in this corner over here. So maybe we want the stairs to be a little bit off of that, maybe in this area, or maybe we want to utilize that.
I was going to say
specific for
utilize it
stairs.
for the stairs because
There's not a whole lot of other use for it.
yeah, I mean,
We
it's big enough
also-
for a person to come up. That's fine.
We need to replace some of this armor with windows, right?
Okay.
Okay, like, no, I thought that was the plan.
I thought it was the plan as well.
Okay, it's the plan now.
Okay. So if we were to bring up the staircase,
Ooh, we could have like large 3x3 windows on the top here, going down the center line,
I was just thinking angled windows.
or that as well. We could do both.
We've got lots of options. Let's see. This is, I want 1x2 slope. I need parts. I need parts. Where am I going to find parts? Oh, there we go. Come on. So, oh, someone already put in the windows. Okay.
That was me.
Okay, cool. So then I was thinking, I was thinking even further. I was thinking like
Yeah.
add in, whoops. I am almost full.
Could you remove these as well?
No, I'm full. I'm just kind of looking
These
at
ones?
stuff.
Yeah. The next ones too, please.
So you want to do flat and then, my goodness, cosmic. Just
Yeah,
drop
so
things
like
all over the place.
keep with the aesthetic, but change it to windows.
Oh, and if we were to
Ooh,
go,
this could be like a room.
Oh, its own room, he means.
like, as in, put a wall in. Okay.
Yeah,
sure.
like walls on either
Sounds
side, to be,
great.
like a living quarters or something, or guest quarters.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, are we going to do
How's-
this for every single one though?
How's this for window? A window.
I like that. Or we could do, nope, I like it.
My only thing was just like I want to try to not change the aesthetic too much so that it looks weird, you know. So I was thinking if we
Yeah.
go with the way
I like
the flat parts are, just replace it with windows.
Are we going
Oh,
to do
yes.
every second one or every single one?
Well, here's the other thing that we need to make sure to keep in mind, and that is that we're going to need turrets. And that means we're going to need piping. And these flat spots in here, a few of these are perfect for turrets. These upper ones right here are perfect for turrets. So if we had right there a pipe that went up to a conveyor, and actually, I need to run pipes up here so we can get parts. And I also want to run pipes up here so I can pipe up that turret. I'm going to go ahead and put in just a regular Gatling turret. We can always change it out later. And guys, just for my OCD, please place all of the control panels facing the outside of the ship. What?
All the control panels facing out. What do you mean?
So, like, when you put in a Gatling turret,
Right. Okay.
actually, no, let's do control panels facing in, so that when you initially put it in, the gun is facing out.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. And if we were to put a Gatling turret like that every third or so, or every other, would be fine. What do you think?
Yeah. No, I was thinking of what would be nice is having one Gatling, one window, one Gatling, one window. Yeah, like what you're doing. I think that'd be better.
Gatling window,
Yeah.
approximately.
Yeah.
I mean, we might change it in some sections because of the rooms inside.
I was thinking that would also give us, or even like, we could build around. Like, see, some of the rooms could have where the Gatlins are could be like.
Who put this room in? This is cool.
Me. So the idea was like I had originally going with like 2 Gatling possible areas, a room, 2 Gatling possible areas, a room, that. I was just going with that for now.
Oh, okay, that works too. So we can do 2 and then skip 2. Two skip one,
Yeah.
and then 2 Gatlings, 1 window, like that.
That way we could do 1 Gatling, 1 missile, skip, 1 Gatling, 1 missile, skip. That way it's like we've got long and short range.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was just tossing out ideas.
I'm wondering if that's overkill, but then again, that
This whole
may
ship
not
is
be
kind of
one of
overkill.
the what?
This whole ship is kind of overkill.
Well, yeah, no, I know, and I was just gonna say that one thing you don't want to worry about overkill on is Gatlings.
Actually, do you know what? I've just had a better idea.
A better idea.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to hear it.
See this Gatlin? Yeah.
Which one?
There we go. Put the piping straight through the roof, straight up. From the maintenance area.
Oh my gosh, you're right. And then
And
use that as the way to spread the piping around. Oh, I know. Actually, don't. What am I talking? Why are we doing any piping on this floor at all?
exactly.
We have a floor for piping.
Uh-huh.
That's what this floor is for.
Yep.
We're both being stupid.
Yep.
Well done, Cosmic. Okay.
But then it also means that, see, when the piping comes up, we stick a cargo box there. So right here, we can have a cargo box that we can have access to for like rooms, or if we want an air vent in them, or anything like
a
that.
small one.
Yeah.
I see. Yes, that's a great idea. It doesn't need to be at every one. Some
Oh,
of them
no,
we
yeah.
might hide inside of like pillars and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. 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 I'm gonna help you destroy things. All right. So, Kitten, you're using the entire couch. Come on, move
Sorry,
over.
I ate too many airheads.
Move over.
Oh, I feel bloated.
Apparently.
Listen,
Good grief.
listen. If you won't get up, we'll make you get up.
No! Fly
All right,
away!
Let's show this off, guys. We've been working the last, I don't know, hour and a half or something. We've been deciding where rooms are going to go and sticking things
you
in, just as
know
guessing.
how hard it is to work with these guys and plan something out. Oh my god, the amount of times these walkways have moved. And then, when I've been building over here, I find that this is going to be where the wall is. That's why I put myself a guideline. Jeez.
You could have seen that by looking at the other wall. It's going to be mirrored. That's your own fault. Anyway, let's go take a look at this.
Let's walk
Yeah,
to the
You know
top.
what? This right here is going to be the main walkway.
The grand entrance.
The grand entrance. We haven't figured out stairs yet, but eventually there's going to be stairs leading
Well,
up here
we
somewhere.
have got some.
We have more than
idea.
one set.
We have an idea for stairs.
I mean, it's
I'll
some
fill it
ideas.
off,
Yeah.
So
And we're gonna have more than one set. So.
the idea I had for this is like, you know, those marble pillar things and like the grand walkways or whatever, like the Titanic or whatever, like just giant pillars, looking pretty.
Yeah,
I like
okay.
it. And then Cosmic came up with this design, which I think gotta go the rest of it though. Like, I don't know. Anyway, I think it's gonna look pretty, and we're gonna like down these corridors. We're gonna have like couches and plants, and you know the kinds of things you find in wide corridors and places.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then this right here, psh, that's the sound of splashing. Psh,
We're gonna
this is gonna be my pool.
take these blocks away, play with gravity and all that kind of stuff, and
But I can't do this until we're in space.
yeah.
And then, so once we're up in space, I'm going to be actually turning this into an actual functional pool. And I'm
Cool.
really looking. You have no idea how much I'm looking setting that up.
And
I'm excited.
I need to build myself a poolside bar. We need a
Yes,
bar.
which I picked a place up here. Up here.
It's not a
This is
poolside
gonna
bar.
be. Oh, a poolside bar.
Ah.
Well, I mean, but
Okay.
there's going to be well. This is going to be a
The bar.
lounge, hangout area,
Canteen.
Yeah.
Right. Canteen. That's right, canteen. Oh wait. 10
Ooh.
forward.
Is
10
that,
forward, yes.
Wait. Is that a Star Trek reference?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Go me.
Well done, Cosmic.
Yeah. So I've got an idea. This is what I was thinking about room layout,
Well, you could.
and I thought it'd be nice to have
Wait.
like.
Right.
I was thinking maybe
Rooms.
it's just separate little like maybe a science room here and an explosives room. I don't like small, or maybe have these as small habitat areas for people. But I would like to build a massive medical room
Yes.
with a few beds and a big science room. That's
And
really
then
what I
you
wanted.
wanted you wanted an explosives room.
Yeah. It's something that I can really
Yeah.
tinker with warheads and.
And then down here, these are going to be like our own personal quarters, as well as maybe some like guest room kind of things down here.
Actually,
Yeah.
let's go around here and show them what we've got on this side, on the windows and turrets.
Yeah, we were working on the windows and stuff. So wherever there's a room that needs light, we're going to be putting in windows like this. And then wherever there's not windows, we're going to be putting in this. So
So the turret's right there. Yeah.
yeah, I mean these are more samples than anything else, but yeah, we have a lot more to do on this ship, guys. Like there's so much more to do.
It's crazy.
Yeah, and then as some of my commenters have said, who knows if this thing's going to actually fly?
Well. So, we all know about the tier tech blocks, correct?
Yeah.
If this doesn't lift up with the blocks that we've got down below, the hydrogen engines and that, we can up it to the elite tech thrusters.
Well, we'd have to gather the stuff for
but,
that.
But by that
and
time, by the time we are ready to do that, we should have collected enough.
maybe, yeah, we're gonna try to build this entire thing with vanilla blocks, and then if for some reason we need something with the tiered tech, then we'll put the tiered tech in at that point. So you don't have to worry if you don't want to use the tiered tech mod, but you want to try out this ship, then hopefully we can make it so that it works that way. We'll find out. But we can also just add in more thrusters. And I've been designing this whole thing with the idea that we can just put in more thrusters.
Yep.
And more gyros and more batteries and more reactors and more whatever. We're leaving lots of extra space, which is, I think, a good idea. But anyway, this is going to be a fairly short episode, I think. I won't know until I record, like actually edit it up. But I think we're going to go ahead and end here. Kitten's got to head out, and we're, I think for a little while we're just going to be putting down blocks and welding them up and kind of doing some boring stuff. However, if you are looking for more content and you want to see some of the in-between behind the scenes stuff, go to Cosmic's channel, look at his video. He's going to have the longer edit, but this time he's going to continue recording. I'm going to stop right here, but he's going to continue recording what we do after this.
Yep.
And
Epic.
yeah, yes.
I'll catch you noodles in the next trailer. Goodbye.
Bye, kitten.
See you later, kitten. Have a nice one.
Oh
See
no,
my body.
no. Kitten.
I went full force down into the
Kitten.
top.
Oh, I hope you emptied your stuff.
I did. I put it in the welder. I thought that.
So,
Hi,
Epic
Cosmic's
and,
audience.
so Epic and I have decided that we're going to take a break from the chaos of making rooms to get some ice.
Because we've been out of ice for a long time.
And for some reason, everybody loved the jump scare of me getting blown up by Epic with his lovely rotor.
You don't mind if I go down this way, do you?
You're flying, not me. You've got a track record of making ships explode.
Do I?
Yeah.
I think if so, we both do.
No, no,
You've blown
no,
up just as many ships as I have.
no, no.
No?
Not this.
Okay.
Not in the last 2 seasons.
That's because I'm the only one that drives in the last 2 seasons.
Every time I touch the ship, it doesn't explode. Just saying.
Okay, fair enough. Every time you touch the ship, it doesn't explode.
There you go. Just saying.
Okay. Logic. The logic is
It's
beautiful in an ugly way.
Okay. Exotic check.
There we go. Lock it in. Actually, I think there was more gold down here too.
Yeah, there was.
Do
you want to get the gold?
What? Yeah, I'm
Well,
gonna grab the gold. I'm gonna pull the gold in, and actually, we have some ice down here as well. Good grief! Actually, we've got a whole ton of gold that, for some reason, I can't bring into the medium container. What? Oh,
What is it?
I'm realizing that I put in the container backward. Yep. I need to fix that. It's okay. I can fix it. Yeah, so we have a small container that's not connected and now is filled with gold. And then the medium container, which I'm about to fill up with gold and ice.
Right,
And
I've
then
got
the
ice on me.
connector is filled with ice. And then we'll fill up our own inventories.
Oh. If we have space,
What?
do you want to put another, or if we have the power, do you want to put another medium cargo in this?
Well, I'm a little bit worried about the weight as is.
Okay, let's try then.
So-
Let's try out.
Let's try flying just like this. Oh. No problem. Okay.
I thought that.
I'll tell you what.
Well, we're getting
So
elite,
next.
cargo, medium cargo then.
Oh yeah, we could upgrade the cargo on this.
Yeah,
That's
let's
cool.
upgrade the cargo to to elite. I would like to see how much it will hold. Because you said that common is double.
Yeah,
Oh, it
common
is.
is double, and then the next one up,
Is
the
rare.
rare, is double that. Approximately, it's a little bit off, but approximately double, and then elite is double from that. So it's like
Ridiculous.
it's like 8. It's like 8 small regular containers.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah,
Okay,
I think it's
yeah.
reasonable.
I'm gonna upgrade
Yeah.
this medium cargo then.
Ooh, 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 ooh. this is not gaining altitude. Why isn't that happening? It's making me nervous. Oh, that was close. Okay. Yeah. The thrusters don't work as well at high altitude. And that weight makes a lot more difference up here than it does down there. So maybe
Wow.
we shouldn't do any more than that. That was a little nerve-wracking.
Do you know what would be really good? Like, for taking the ship up into space, I was thinking that we could maybe jerry-rig loads of Atmos to the side, that with the plan of taking it out when we get into space. Just because this will never come back into planet ever again.
That's the thought, yeah. By the way, can you make sure that there's no gold anywhere except for... oh, shoot. Yeah, okay. Don't put any gold onto the base
Yeah,
until
you
we're
want
ready
it
for that.
upstairs, yeah, don't you?
Yeah. So you can throw ice in, and you can just throw it in this connector right below us. I want to throw a... I want to put a thing.
I'm gonna get the gold out.
Camera. I want to put a camera on the bottom of this thing so I can dock easier.
Oh, that's gonna take forever.
What is?
Taking the gold out by hand.
Yeah, well, it's worth it though. You know, there are easier ways to do this.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Like, just turning off all the refineries
No, I
and
know.
then hooking up.
There we go.
Plus, I could probably just carry all these by hand faster than you can finish that.
You doing at me?
That's exactly what I was
I
thinking.
don't know.
If I can get all these into this before you finish that, I'm gonna be so happy. That'll be like revenge. You'll just finish it up, and I'll be like, oh, sorry, I just put the last one in.
Go on then.
Gosh, I can't do it. Like, this is so against my nature. I
What?
did a couple, but I'm just like, no.
Go do it. I want to see if you can do it.
No, it's horrible. It's absolutely like undoing your work just feels like, I don't know, feels like a slap in the face.
It's fine with me.
I can't do it. I
It's
know
a
it's fine
challenge.
with you.
It's
It's
a
not fine with
challenge.
me.
It's a challenge. I like it. But then again, I am the master at laying pipes within a day.
It's true.
Ridiculous. Okay.
I can't connect yet, but I'm on my way.
Hey, stop. Left and then forward. There you go, down.
Completely ignoring you.
Yep.
But I appreciate it.
Up,
I
up,
do.
Yep. Down a bit. Down a bit. There we go, buttered toast.
The best kind of toast. Actually, a little bit of honey.
Ooh.
Butter. Just a little bit of honey.
And I want an elite welder.
And it is actually getting close to my time to be done.
No, that's fine.
I think I'm just going to leave the cuddle out here.
And where are we?
Did you want me to replace this card container with a higher end one?
Well, there's no harm in it.
Let me see. We've got a fair amount of common. We could double.
Okay.
size, or did you want to use exotic?
No, like maybe what about the rear?
Maybe what?
The rear.
The rare? Let's see what it takes to make one of these. Actually, it might be fairly cheap now that I think about it.
Right. I am going to do a welder.
I love that it's called a Time Lord Large Quantum,
Is that what it's called?
or something like that. Elite Medium Quantum, Elite Small Quantum, Proficient Large. Yeah, so it basically... Yeah, so if you put... So the large... So the Elite Large container is called the Time Lord Large Quantum Container.
I love how it's this Time Lord.
Why is the game pop? Oh, shoot. Did I lose internet?
Welder, Elite.
I lost the interwebs.
Okay, that's good because I am gonna
Oh,
weld.
there you are. I lost my interwebs for a moment.
Well, now you're gonna have a frozen game.
Yep.
This is just ridiculous. Oof.
Whoa. Something's gone horribly wrong, Cosmic.
I'm welding.
Yeah, I can tell.
So ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Okay.
So the small grid medium containers only require 4 tech.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah. So this is going to be 4 times the size.
Ooh, do we not have the parts for that? Oh, we need more common tech. Where's my welder?
Did you hide it?
No. It's just the hotbar would not show it there. I was clicking it, but it just would not show up.
I think you probably broke it.
Right, I'm gonna weld again.
Okay. Where are you welding? Oh, I see.
This is just ridiculous.
It's so good.
So we have taken some ice, got some gold, welded up down here. Yeah, do you know what? I think I'm done. Like, we don't really need to do much more than...
Yeah.
There's so much to do, especially with...
It's overwhelming.
It really is. The ship is massive. It's ridiculous at how big it is. But I love how far we've got in the last couple of weeks. And we only record a couple of hours a night every Wednesday. I seriously love this whole reactor room setup. And I'm looking forward, like, what are you thinking for the reactor? Are we thinking like a reactor in the middle that's usable with fancy shapes that will be moving around?
Yeah. So
With
my
nice
thought
lights.
was to put in a couple of rotors and place like reactors and then some other just cool looking blocks on there, and then either have some landing gear on the outside pointing in toward it, or have landing gear on it itself pointing outward, so that when it's spinning around, the landing gear like spinning around as well. And then when we actually want to go anywhere, that's when we would, lock it in, because clang.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. I would say have the landing gear on the thing itself, so wherever it stopped, it could just click onto it. But then that's the thing. What else are we going to do with this space? Because it's so big.
Oh, I think we're going to eventually use all the space. Honestly, we don't have nearly enough engines, thrusters. We're going to need a lot of power. We're going to need a lot of things to make this thing function.
We're genuinely going to need like a big battery room. I have a thing for battery rooms. It's like, oh, I love the power banks.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely want a lot of batteries. I don't know if we want as many as you're going to want, but
Yeah, we need loads. So, I was thinking about having wings on this.
come on. This it's not big enough for you. Oh, hey, you welded up our Gatling guns.
Oh, nice, they're working.
Yeah. I'm going to turn these off.
Yeah, I was
First
thinking
of
kind of
all-
like wings that could go out on rotors and kind of like a solar sail. A solar sail that comes up through the top.
Cosmic doesn't have enough time, enough to do with this ship. He's getting bored. He needs more things to do, apparently.
Okay, right. We're making an end. I'm just getting so confident. I am so excited for the season
You know
and carrying on.
You know what else we could do? You know what else we could do?
Anyway, guys, thank you for watching.
I think we should make the wings like fold out and never mind. You're ridiculous. You and Kitten are always just like, you know what we need? We need more to do on this ship. I think
We
it'd
do.
be really cool if I think it'd be really cool if we ever finish this thing.
Okay. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for being amazing, and stay safe.
And I'll see you next time on Epic Deck. Yay!
Oh, look at this ship. It's beautiful.
It really is. I am so excited about this build. I want to see it done.